My connection with the Sand Creek Massacre goes way back into my family's history, but I also feel that it just lives inside me every day. So my great-great-great-grandfather was Governor John Evans during the time of the Sand Creek Massacre in 1864. And you know, that story of his involvement with the Sand Creek Massacre has kind of differed throughout the generations of my family, but my parents did a fantastic job of educating me on the truth of what happened, and it just so happens that someone in my family history did something atrocious, so I think I have just that deep personal calling to fight for the rights of indigenous peoples, specifically those within the United States. And I've been out to the Sand Creek Massacre site a few times, once when I was very young. I was about 8 years old, and most recently last year for the 150th anniversary, and both times have just spoke to me in undescribable ways. So my family is very supportive of my involvement with this issue. You know, I think it's fantastic that our family is starting to talk about the involvement of our ancestor in this horrific event, and I think we are all in agreement that, you know, communication with the natives and the native people and the indigenous people is really the key towards healing. I think that the memorial at the Capitol would be monumental. You know, I've been to the Capitol thousands of times, and every time I just can't help think about how something from the Sand Creek Massacre is missing. It's something to dedicate to the ancestors from that event. So I'm really excited to see this come to life for such a monumental event in Colorado's history, and you know, with the involvement of so many people in Colorado's history, I think there needs to be something much larger, and we need to be responsible, and we owe it to the indigenous people of this country to provide something larger than that.